Just gonna go around the outside here just so that we know where the moose is and we don't run right into him. There he is. Alright, I don't know. Should we take a pot shot at the moose? Almost have to, right? Almost have to take a pot shot at him. Welcome back, everybody, to The Long Dark. We are still in Broken Railroad, and we did a bunch of stuff yesterday to get us ready to go. We created we made a new bow, which is great. Where is it? Yeah, made a new bow. Might want to repair the travois, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're not currently equipping that new bow. We're going to use the bow we have. Whoops. There we go. We're not currently using the new bow. We're going to keep using this bow until it pretty much craps out. So while we're here, and then we'll grab the new bow when we head out. But in the meantime, it's still dark. It is, yeah, I think we need to just, let's see. We got everything pretty much repaired here. We did that last time. I think we could probably repair let's see if we can do this in the dark. Find our tools. And find a piece of metal, and let's repair our lantern. Repair. Not harvest. Repair. Awesome. Nice to have good, solid gear. Okay, so let's do a 1 hour of sleep. See if we can get some light in here. A little bit better. Put the tools back down. Okay, and I think that today we have a choice. We can either head out to the far territories right away, right now, or we can go and look at that upper area. So there's a whole other area around here, across a bridge. Not this bridge, but there's kind of a way to cross over here. There's a memento cache over here. So there's a whole upper area here that we haven't explored. We don't have any saplings here. Probably we'll want some to repair a bow or make a new one, or when we get back from the far territories. So it's probably worth doing that. The moose lives over here, but I don't think we want to waste a lot of time with the moose. I don't know. If it's opportunistic, maybe we'll do it, but we'll see. Maybe we can get him from up here. That'd be cool. Huh. Anyway, yeah, so I think what we're going to do today is we're going to head out. We're going to head back up the... I don't even know exactly where that is, but I guess it's this way. Yeah, we're going to head back up here to the hunting lodge. We should grab some charcoal and just map the rest of this here, too, while we're at it. Let's just do that. That's only 2. So when we see other fires along the way, we'll grab the charcoal out of them. Alright, it's still early, though. Let's see. It's pretty cold. At the end of last episode, I heard the wolves howling. I don't hear them right now. But I think we're gonna...
Looks like a new day is dawning.
It does look like a new day is dawning. I think we are going to... Let's see, eat breakfast here. Gosh. We are really running low on food. Okay, well. And water. Okay, we have some water over here, but I also think we've got like a ton of water in here, so let me just grab some of that. Alright, I do think we need to wait until it's a little bit more, yeah, just a little bit more calm, more warm. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. A little bit warmer out there. So I think why don't we just take a quick look and see if we can clean this place up a little bit while we wait. Okay, well, there wasn't much to clean up. I think we just kind of put this broken metal door here. I think I'm just going to take that off. Put these in here. But it is getting lighter, so that's good. We can probably just head out. Yeah, we can probably just head out. They hate the light. It's funny, I hadn't noticed that before. I guess that's the wolves. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Still a little bit cold, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't know if the wolves have respawned here or not. There were a lot of howls last time. Actually, let's head through here and see. Wow. It is bitter windy. Okay, this might not be the absolute best time to head out. Suddenly it's super windy. Let's head back inside and warm up. Do one more quick warm-up nap. I think that's the thing. So let's just do that. One more quick warm-up nap while this wind dies down. Yeah, doesn't sound like the wind has died down any. It's nice out, just windy. Alright, let's, there we go. Sounds like the wind has died down now. Drink some water. Alright, let's head out. And hopefully the wolves have not yet respawned, but if they have, I guess we'll figure out how to deal with that when the time comes. Take a quick look. I don't see them. Let's head over this way. We haven't really done a lot of exploration right over here. If there's saplings, we're going to want them. I'll stop and listen every now and then, just to make sure that we don't stumble on a wolf. And we do have a fire over here, if I recall, so we'll grab some of the charcoal out of that fire. And the moose is around here somewhere. Or could be around here somewhere. So you gotta be a little bit careful. Nope, no charcoal. Alright. Here's some other wolves. Just gonna go around the outside here just so that we know where the moose is and we don't run right into him. There he is. Alright, I don't know. Should we take a pot shot at the moose? Almost have to, right? Almost have to take a pot shot at him. I wish I had better aim. See if he comes any closer here. He moved. Okay, I gotta remember to go get that between those two trees. I did get him. I did get him. Alright, let's go get the other arrows. There's one. I don't know where the other one went here. There we go. Nope, that's a rock.
My fingers feel numb.
I hear him, but I don't know how close he is, so I just want to be careful. I really don't want to get stomped. As he makes his way back here. See if I can find him. I don't see him. This wasn't my plan, but, you know.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, we're going to be a little bit cold. I did shoot between two trees. I think that might be the arrow that I ended up picking up. And I hear him walking, but I don't see him. Feels like he's coming from this way. Just go up to the end of this and see if I can see him. And if I've got a shot on him. For those of you who are not super well versed in the game, mooses do not bleed out. So I think he's behind that tree. Mooses do not bleed out, so you got to hit them multiple times with multiple arrows. Well, avoid getting stomped if you want to take them down. So I hit him once. I think it takes like 3 to 5, depending on where you hit him, I guess, and your arrow skill. I hear him walking, but I don't know exactly where he is. Used to be easier because you used to be able to... is that him over there? Yeah, maybe that's him over there. Yeah, that's him. It used to be easier because you used to be able to... shoot the moose from behind. And if you were right behind him, all the way behind him, he wouldn't see you and he'd run off. But now, if you shoot him from behind, he turns around and charges you. So it's not that simple anymore. I don't think I can make that shot from here. I don't know, I may as well try. I've got a lot of arrows. I really should do some target practice so that I'm better at this. Estimating distances and all that stuff. There's still one arrow out there. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get it back. But if I can drop this guy, then I can go looking for it. The problem is if it lands close to him, but not right on him, he runs away. Yeah, this might be a good opportunity. Ooh, I got him. Awesome. Awesome. He is dead. That's awesome. I'm going to go look for my other arrow first before I take care of him. Awesome. Good. So there should be 2 arrows in him. 1 arrow up here. Somewhere. Oh, 2. Okay, awesome. Good. I wonder if one of those is the one he shook off. Sometimes the moose shakes off an arrow. I still think there's another arrow around here somewhere. But maybe not. Okay. Alright, well, I know what we're doing today, as Phineas and Ferb like to say. I know what we're doing today. Although, actually, you know what? Maybe not. Well, let's go get our arrow back. If there's one in him. There should be. At least 1, maybe 2. And we'll come back and get him, actually. I don't think we're going to get him right now. Yeah, 2. Good. That's all my arrows. Pretty sure that's all my arrows. Alright. Smile for the camera. I think we're gonna come back and get him. I do want to keep doing what we were gonna do. I want to head up. I'm gonna warm up a little bit in the lodge. Actually, that's just... No, I'm going to warm up right here. Sorry, a little bit indecisive about this, but yeah, I think we're going to just... Yeah, we're just going to harvest him right here. This could take a while. But yeah, we're going to do it. Okay. We got a lot of this stuff off of here. I think we're going to leave most of the meat here because we're heavy. Maybe we'll bring the travois out or something like that and pick that up. But we are going to take this stuff back with us right now. Hopefully the wolves are not back. I did hear them howling, but I don't know if they're back or not.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
But we'll see. I guess we'll see. And it's a nice night. We can see there's lots of visibility. We've got a torch. So if the wolves are out, we ought to be able to deal with them. But we are going to go all the way around, and we're going to kind of jump the fence. Because I think that's the safest way to get back with all this stuff. And then tomorrow, we are going to come out, maybe with the travois, and just, like, bring it all home. Nice. Bagged a moose. People, we bagged a moose. We bagged a moose. I don't see or hear. Wolves, so I think we're okay. Head in here. Okay, we're gonna put the moose hide down here, and we'll put all of the moose gut there. How are we doing on the rest of this gut? Oh, it's getting there. Rabbit's cured. And deer hide's still working on it. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to throw the rabbit in here. Okay, well, best laid plans. We did want to go out and do our thing. I guess we still could. I mean, it's a nice night. I guess we still could. It's a really nice night. Yeah, maybe we should. Are we stinky? Do we still have oh, we got a moose steak. I don't really want to be carrying this around. Let's put it over here. Yeah, let's put the moose steak over here. Nothing else stinky. Okay. Yeah, let's head out. I mean, we may as well. It's a nice night. It's not cold. There's good visibility. I don't see the wolves. I know they're around, but because I hear them, but they're not super close. They're not right around here. So I'll go back the way I came. I should have brought the bedroll. I'm not really thinking about this very well. You know what I think we're going to do? We're just going to... yeah, I think we're just going to cart our stuff back in the travois tonight. We'll go exploring tomorrow. Because I don't know how many more torches we have. We do need to grab all that stuff. We may as well just grab it now while the wolves aren't out. So let's try that. So we'll get the travois. And we'll go over and load up the load it up with moose stuff. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Decision made. Just cart our moose back here. And then we will probably turn in for the night. Wow, well, I guess, you know, it took a long time. It takes a while to carve up a moose. But that was pretty productive, I would say. Where exactly is he? He's on one of these hills here. Here it is. Alright, let's grab the charcoal out of here, because we were going to need that anyway. And then we'll set up the travois right here. And grab this too. And then let's just grab all of this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And let's put this in the travois. Alright. That everything? Okay, let's do it. Yeah, this travois is great for when you go moose hunting, I guess. It really helps. We just need to be a little careful of the route we take. Can't do it there. Alright, need to go around this way. And there's the fence up ahead. Hopefully we can get the travois through the fence. And around the obstacle course that is the maintenance yard. Should be able to get the travois through here. There we go. Alright, so we're going to put our cooked meat here. So, let me just grab all that.
I need to drop something.
Okay, and then we're going to put our raw meat here. So let's grab all that. And then let's pick up the travois. Awesome. Beautiful night. Beautiful night. A beautiful night full of meat and gut and...
Can't feel my feet.
Moose hide. Alright, let's go to bed. Do a little bit of maintenance here first. Alright. Let's sleep. Early morning. Feels like we were just here. Early morning. Snowing. Not super nice out, but it is a vastly different situation than it was yesterday morning. All this moose meat.
Looks like I made it through another night.
I did make it through another night. Not only that, but I got like 5% cured moose hide. How long does this take? 10 days. I'm not waiting around here for 10 days. How heavy is it? And I'm not carrying it with me. So we're going to have to come back and make the satchel. So. But yeah, that's doable. I don't know. I guess I could carry it with me. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. It might be. We'll have to think about what we want to carry with us. What do we want to take? What do we want to leave? The travois we really can't. We're not going to be able to travois through the tunnel. So we're going to have to, if we have a lot of heavy stuff, we're going to have to either make 2 trips. Or we're going to have to... Yeah, well, I guess we'll figure it out. Meantime, let's just pass a little bit of time until the sun's up. Do we have a book to read? No. Oh, sounds like a blizzard. Sounds like a blizzard. Oh, no, it's just windy. Quit blizzard any minute. Okay, so I think what we're going to do right now is I think we're going to sort through this stuff. So I'm going to go through this locker. Actually, this drawer. Yeah, this drawer. I'm going to put in this drawer everything I'm going to bring with me, but that I don't need right now. Oh, actually, the other thing I want to do is leave matches here. Gotta leave matches at every base. Yeah, need to leave matches at every base. Okay, so I'm going to go through my inventory and put the stuff that I am going to bring with me but that I don't need right now. Okay, so I put a bunch of stuff in here that I think I'm going to take with me to the far territories. There's 10 kilos of stuff in here, pretty much. And the rest of this stuff I'm going to leave here. This is wood and, like, burned stuff. Nothing in here. And I may grab some of this stuff too once it's cured, like the gut and whatnot. So I think the thing to do right now is, first of all, I'm going to put these matches somewhere where they're more visible. Like, where I'm more likely to find them. Right there. Alright, I really would like it to be a little bit less windy. And blustery. Yeah, I'm gonna need to wait a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick nap and see if we can get the blusteriness to end. Alright, sounds like the wind has died down. And I'm gonna grab a little bit more water. And then let's head out. Alright, and today we're gonna do what we were gonna do yesterday. Let's eat. Yeah, today we're going to do what we were going to do yesterday, which is before we found that moose, which is to head up to the upper part of the region and see what's there, basically. We do know there's a memento cache up there. I don't know what's in it, but it'll be kind of interesting to see. We also know there's wolves over here somewhere. They're probably on the water. And we'll need to cross at some point. But I think we're going to go try to go up the river a little. May as well collect sticks because at some point we're going to want to fire. Wow, moose. Awesome. We bagged our moose. Good job, Will. Good job. Alright, so we're going to head up to the top of the river and see what's there. There might be cattails, there might be something. I don't know. But we're going to go up there and see what's what. Then we're going to head across the bridge. We're going to head up to the top. Alright, this doesn't go very far, so that's good. Or I should say just as well. We're not going to map down here. We're going to head up to the top and map up there. Oh, look, a little cairn. Its story is not yet written, like many of them. Alright, see if we find any cattails or anything useful at all. We're going to map from up top because you just get, the higher up you are, the better the mapping radius. So it just, you know, just works out better to do it from up top. We do have to be careful here because I think the wolves are right around here somewhere. I don't think we can get up here. I think we need to cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But first I'm kind of curious if there's anything under it. Sometimes they hide stuff under bridges. Oh, what's that? Oh, another cairn. I was kind of hoping it was like a, I don't know, backpack or something. Damn pretty, ain't it? You might say that. Okay, let's head up and across. We brought our sleeping bag in case we need to hang out here. For the night. I don't know if we will. But I think we're just going to start up where the hunting lodge is and go around the back where those wolves were. Unless the wolves are still there, in which case maybe we'll change our plans. Actually, we are going to start at the... I don't know. I was going to say there's probably a climbing rope there, but we actually used that climbing rope. So, well, we'll see. I can't remember what's up here. It's been a long time since I've been up here. I do know that we can take a right here and go around the other way, so maybe we'll do that. We'll take a right here and head up this way, and then we'll go towards the hunting cabin
to escape this cold
on the left. It's too bad it's foggy because there's no mapping in the fog. So I hear some birds. I don't see them because it's kind of foggy, but let's see if there's maybe a carcass or something down here. Or anything interesting. I thought that was a pry bar. Oh, bunnies. not sure where exactly that's coming from, but I'm going to head this way. I'm going to come back this way anyway. I'm going to head this way towards the hunting lodge and see what I can find. So this comes up on the other side of that lake near the hunting lodge. Definitely wolves up here. I can hear them. Sounds like the birds are getting louder. Oh, there's a deer carcass. Okay, since I'm cold, I may as well harvest that deer carcass. Yeah, and I'm going to want to... Yeah, I may as well. Okay, I'm going to harvest this deer carcass. Let's light it up. Cooking 5. Cooking 5, my friends. Cooking 5. That is the prize. More calories, cooking time reduced, ready times increased, and never get parasites or food poisoning. Specifically from cooked food. I think you can still get it from raw food, so just a important caveat there. Okay, I'm going to warm up a little bit. I'm going to make some... make a little bit more water, oops, while I warm up. And yeah, that's awesome. And then we will go see what's over near there. I'm going to leave the stinky stuff here. I'm going to pick it up on the way back. Cooking 5. Awesome. Awesome. All right. That was well worth it. And we're warming up with the torch, so that's good. Now, there are wolves over here, so we do need to be a little bit careful. Sounds like there's more... Sounds like there's even more birds this way. The fog, we can't really see anything. One thing we might just do, actually, is spend the night at the... or spend a little bit of time at the... lodge. Can't see anything. Love to be able to see across this. Yeah, I'd love to be able to see across this lake, but I cannot. Alright, let's light this other torch. Let's drink some more water. Ooh, I hear ptarmigans. Right there. Okay, got that one. Actually, let's switch our... Gotta switch our... Switch our arrows back so that if we do have to deal with a wolf, we won't be at a disadvantage. And we might have to deal with a wolf if we're going to pick up that ptarmigan. There was just one? Yeah, I guess there was just one.
What have we here?
What have we here? A ptarmigan. Ah, there we go. A sapling. That is worthwhile. Oh. Let's get rid of this guy. Is there another one? Okay, I'm gonna ditch that. While I... I'm going to put the ptarmigan right near this stump. And I'm actually going to keep walking. I just wish it weren't so foggy. Oh, I hear more ptarmigans. But I don't see them, and I think it's going to be very hard to... Oh, there they are. Let's light this up and see if we can grab a couple of those ptarmigans. Is there another one? Oh, right there. Yeah, he was too close. Is there another one? I don't know. Okay, let's, again, swap out our arrows. I'm going to grab this ptarmigan, and I'm going to put him with the other one. And I fully expect to have to... Actually, I was just going to take them with me. Alright, I'm going to grab these two ptarmigans, take them with me. I'll deal with the wolves. I'm just going to deal with them. Okay, he was scared of my... there you are. Alright. Oh, I see. I see where I am. Okay, awesome. Alright, let's head in here. Swap out my torch first. And let's head inside. Okay, I think we can... see if we can light this up. and cook up the ptarmigans. Okay, so we cooked up some ptarmigan, we have eaten, we grabbed a little bit of wood while we were doing that, and yeah, I think we're going to call that an episode. So let's just head outside and see what's what here. So it looks like it's clearer now. Alright, we're not super tired, so we might actually go out next episode. But for now, I think we're going to call that an episode. Yeah, we got a moose. I mean, that's pretty exciting. And we're going to do, next episode, we're going to do a quick tour of the upper part of this region. And then we are going to perhaps head out. So if you like this episode, give us a like. If you have any comments, please leave comments. We love to hear them. And if you want to be there when we do head out, then hit that subscribe button and YouTube will let you know when the next episode drops. And until then, have a great week and we will see you in the next episode.